WonderCon 2022, we are here with the cast of Lumpia with a Vengeance. I just love the title, honestly.
With a vengeance.
How does it feel to, we're out of quarantine, we're out of, the kind of out of the pandemic, to be able to like start really promoting this, get your feet on the ground and, speaking to the fans about this sequel?
You know what? I just want to say this is my first con event, first
ever
live event, like seeing a screening in person with my castmates.
Yeah.
So I am like through the moon. Like I'm just so excited. I mean, I haven't seen, like what we were just saying, we haven't really seen each other. We haven't all been in the same room in like 2 years maybe at least.
It's been a minute.
So now that, everything's opening up, we're just so excited to really push it even further than before and do what we can to just show people like, hey, like we're here. Lumpia's
in-person
here.
screenings. Yeah, that's special. Because I mean, even our world premiere was virtual.
At the Hawaiian International Film Festival.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
So now it's like, and then I heard when they went to, what was the one in November? The Comic-Con.
San Diego, Comic-Con Special Edition.
I mean, I heard that one was wild. And to see the theater we're gonna premiere it in today, my goodness.
That's big.
It's crazy, right?
It's crazy.
It's been such a journey. I mean, to the point where for a while there, all we got to do is just see each other virtually through Zoom calls and virtual screenings. And so now to be here with you and seeing everyone's faces, it's just
with no masks.
It's a little surreal, isn't it?
It is a little surreal.
Oh yeah.
And so we're just happy to get it to this point.
It's just great, to be able to do that again. Now, my first question is for Edward. You. It's last time you were on screen for this was 2003. How hard was it getting back into that mode?
To get back into the mode of acting as Tyrone was honestly, I just felt it started to come natural. In the beginning, it was a little shaky at first because being able, having the opportunity to act in front of all these professional actors. Yeah. I mean, it was quite a shell shock when I was first on set with like people who actually did this for a living or have some sort of background experience, school or whatnot. I mean, my highest level of acting was my 6th grade drama class in elementary school. So pantomime, so it was as soon as I got the balls rolling, and my castmates kind of helped me, encourage me to get it help me with my lines and stuff, and so it came pretty natural after.
That's awesome. Katrina, Gemini, she's getting her own spin-off comic. You're coming in with a bang. Can you tell me what intrigued you most about this project and why you hold it so dearly to you right now?
Honestly, I think it's the fact that when I heard the title, it was Lumpia, obviously Filipino, right? And I've always been the type to, growing up where I wanted to represent my people, no matter what it was that I did. I mean, even the shows that I've done or pageants, I wanted to represent the Filipino people. So for me, I was attracted to that. And when I got the role and I met everyone in the cast and the crew, like Pat and everyone, I was like, oh my God, we're like, it's a family. Yeah. And I think that's what's so cool about this whole project. It doesn't feel like work when we're all together. And I think that's what drew me to it. And every person here is they have their own reasons why they're doing it, but more importantly, it's to represent the Filipino people and trying to put us on the map, right? And mainstream media. Definitely. So I think that's why all throughout all these years, we have stayed. We've stayed, and to see where we're at now, it's like, why wouldn't we be passionate about this, right? So, yeah.
Now, April, you are a legacy character. You have a direct connection to the original film. How does it feel to, be placed in that position? And what was the most exciting thing that you got to experience while exploring her story?
Oh my gosh, the most exciting thing was to be a part of a narrative that I got to be so close to. I mean, you and I both, or like we all grew up in the Bay, but the most exciting thing was being a Filipina female having a lead role, and I think this works for both of us too. Like we never got to see that growing up. We never saw a Filipino lead character. We never saw a Filipino villain, and so to just get to this point where we're combating against both minority like groups being limited, and we're working past that. It's so exciting to be at the forefront
Definitely.
of that in this day and age. So
And on top of that, not just Filipino women, but like morena.
yes,
Skin.
honey, yes.
In Hollywood, do you see that? Not really.
Because
Not
this
yet.
cast is brown
not-
AF. I mean,
Not very
brown
often.
hashtag brown AF.
Definitely. Like, and this is, this goes for all of you, but especially you, Earl. Growing up, we've only had a few people to look up to: Ernie Reyes
Right.
Jr., Dante Bosco. But you're kind of paving the way for the next generation of Filipino American fans to like, oh, that's Earl Blank, like Tomb Raider.
Oh my God. I
It's-
just got the chills. I was like, am I ready for this responsibility?
What
you are.
comes with that type of gravity?
I think, it all goes back to what Katrina said. I mean, we are trying to push forward for our people and to have more positive representation and more like widespread, more nuanced representation. So I think that definitely does weigh on my mind whenever I'm choosing roles or whenever I find myself in the screen or in the booth. I'm on the screen or in the booth. And it's definitely, I don't want to say a burden, but it is a responsibility that I feel. And I am cognizant of it. And despite the fact that I might downplay like what I feel my place in all this is, I do realize that there are people that like look at me, look at us as like examples, as role models. So I'm trying to portray that the best I can.
Yeah. Now, this for all of you. I know, especially in Filipino families, your parents, as soon as you have this type of accomplishment, they're going to be so proud of you, blasting it on Facebook, having
That's
like
my daughter.
all the versions of the poster just placarded on all the walls. What's the impression that your families have been? Like how proud are they of this event, this movie for you guys?
Oh my goodness. Well, my mom and my auntie and my baby cousin are here to
Yeah.
support us
nice.
today. So they're going to be in
Great.
the crowd just laughing and cheering it on. And, they've already watched the movie virtually during the Hawaii International Film Festival back in November of 2020.
2020, yeah.
And so it's amazing because our family has been a part of this journey with the Lumpia family.
Yeah.
And now, even though they watched it the very first opportunity they got to, because that was the first time it was open to the public, to take it to this point where we get to experience all together in the same space, it's
Special.
pretty special,
Yeah.
and they wanted to be here for that. So
It's at WonderCon.
I know.
I can't believe we made it this far.
My mom was like, "Anak, oh my God, that's so proud of you." Thanks, girl. Thanks.
That's amazing. And I'm so excited for you guys. You guys have the screening tonight, and it's without a doubt it's going to be full crowd and just Filipino pride everywhere. I'm
hope
so
so.
excited. So thank you guys so much for spending time, get to promote the film and speaking with us, and I hope you guys enjoy the rest of the con.
Thank you.
Thanks, man. Thanks for having us.
Thanks for having us.